Audio presents an unabridged recording of Being Nikki, an Airhead novel by Meg Cabot, narrated by Stina Nielsen and directed by Natanya Johnson.
Chapter 1. I'm cold. I'm freezing, actually. Waves are crashing against the backs of my legs, and the water, which this afternoon had been a warm turquoise, has turned an icy black. The rocks to which I'm clinging are cutting into my fingertips and the bottoms of my feet. They're slippery as a glacier, but I can't let go or I'll fall into that frigid water in which, no exaggeration, sharks are swarming beneath me. And since I'm wearing nothing but an extremely small white bikini and a thigh holder for the dagger I've got clenched between my teeth, I haven't got anything to protect me from their razor-sharp teeth. I just have to hang on, or else face possible limb amputation, or, at the very least, excruciating pain. Worse than the pain I'm already experiencing, even. I've got to complete my mission, deliver the package to the mansion perched on the cliff above me. Or I'll have to listen to Andre, the bitchy art director, go on about it all night. No, 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 Andre yelled from the boat where he was directing the shoot. Viv, adjust the gel on that spot over there. No, that one over there. Seriously, I should have just fallen backward into the water and let the sharks eat me. I was fairly certain the sharks wanted to eat me, despite what Dom, the guy Stark Enterprises rented the boat from, told us. He said they were nurse sharks, perfectly harmless, and more scared of us than we were of them. He kept insisting they were attracted to the bright lights Francesco, the photographer, had set up, and weren't hanging around because they wanted me for a midnight snack. But really, how did he know? They've probably never tasted Supermodel before. I'm betting they'd find me delicious. Nick? Brandon Stark called from the boat. How you doing? Like he even cared. Well, I guess he cared. But it wasn't as if he was here for any reason other than that he wanted to snag a ride on the corporate jet so he could spend the day cruising around the island of St. John on a jet ski. He was solicitous now entirely because it was expected of him. Or because he thought it was going to help him get into my pants later. Like that's ever worked. Lately, anyway. Oh, I'm great, I called back. Only you couldn't tell what I was saying because of the dagger stuck in my mouth, which I couldn't remove because my hands were clinging to the rocks, keeping me from becoming a shark snack. There was spit pooling at the sides of my lips. Nice. We just need a few more shots, Nikki, Andre called. You're doing great. Someone said something, and he added, Can you try to stop trembling? I'm not trembling, I pointed out. I'm shaking with cold. What did she say? Andre asked Brandon. No one could understand a word coming out of my mouth because of the dagger. How should I know? Brandon said to Andre. Nikki, he called to me. What did you say? I said I'm cold, I yelled. The waves were getting bigger, wetting the bottom of my suit now. My butt was numb. Great. I couldn't feel my butt. Why was I doing this again? Was it for a Stark brand perfume? Or a cell phone? I couldn't even remember anymore. And Lulu had said how lucky I was, getting to go to the Virgin Islands in December when every other New Yorker would be, to quote her directly, freezing their butts off. If only she knew the truth. I was freezing my butt off. Literally. I don't know what she said, I heard Brandon telling Andre. Never mind. Just shoot, Francesco, Andre said to the photographer. Nikki, we're shooting again. I couldn't tell what was happening because the boat was behind me, but flashes started going off. I strained my neck, looking up the side of the cliff, trying to stay in my part. I tried not to think about the fact that I was in a way too skimpy white bikini. Instead, I pictured myself in...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.